now we go into an ISI 2021 PEB question. This is Group B. First question of Group B, which is question number 4. Take a look at this entire question. Make an attempt at solving it. Put your observations in the chat box. Okay, do it. So it's given to us that I have a situation where a particular commodity like rice is both available at a subsidized rate from a fair price shop and a higher price from the open market. Suppose a consumer can buy a certain quantity of rice at a lower price from the ration shop. In addition, he can buy more of the rice from the open market at a higher price. You may assume that consumers' preferences are represented by standard downward sloping smooth convex indifference curves. Okay. Graphically depict the consumer's equilibrium, assuming he exhausts the ration quota and in addition buys from the open market. Okay. So let's make an attempt. Let's go on the whiteboard in order to understand how to do this. So let's make. Okay. So this is rice and this is the other good. Okay. This is the other good other than rice. So two goods are there, rice and the other good. Rice has a ration quota. Say R bar. Where if rice is less than R bar, he buys it at a lower price. Let the lower price be P bar. And when rice quantity is above R bar, then the price paid is P. Okay. So the slope of the budget line here, slope of the budget line below when R is less than R bar will be basically price of the ration rice divided by the price of the other good. And the slope when R is greater than R bar will be price that I pay for the rice above the ration quantity divided by the price of the other good. So what will happen is this is supposing R bar. Till R bar, this is how the slope will look. After R bar, I need to pay a higher price for rice. Okay. So this is how the budget line will look. Okay. Here the slope is P bar by price of other good. Here the slope is P by price of other good, where P bar is the price of rice in the ration shop and P is the price of rice outside the ration shop. Am I making any sense? And this point is basically my entire money income. Say my money income is M. So M divided by price of other good. Okay. Sir, what will be the budget line? ठीक है. Budget line को ऐसे लिखा जा सकता है that money income M is equal to P bar into the quantity of rice plus P naught into O, where O is the other good. This will be the budget line for R less than R bar. M is equal to P bar into R bar plus P into R dash plus P naught into O. So M minus P bar R bar is equal to P into R dash plus P naught into O, where R bar plus R dash, R bar plus R dash is greater than R bar, obviously. Or in other words, what I can say is that R dash is greater than 0. Okay. This is what will happen beyond R bar. This is my budget line till R bar. Am I making any sense? If I am, then please raise your hand. So graphically depict the consumer's equilibrium. This is only drawing the budget line. Now the consumer is consuming a quantity that is in addition to the ration quota. So he exhausts the ration quota and in addition buys from the open market. So the consumer's equilibrium will be at a point which looks like this. So this is my equilibrium point, and his consumption amount is basically R bar plus some R star. Okay. Am I understandable? If I am, then please raise your hand. This is the first part of the problem. Second part of the problem. Suppose rice is a normal good. What will happen to the quantity of rice purchased from the open market over and above the ration quota in equilibrium if there is a cut in the ration quota? Okay, rice is a normal good. Nimisha, it is written that you are consuming over and above the ration quota. So how can the indifference curve be at the ration quota? Yeah. Only drawing the budget line is also okay, but you just have to write down where is the consumer consuming. They need to understand that you understand that the consumer will be consuming a rice quantity that is above R bar. Okay. Now, there is a limit on the ration quota. So what will happen? This is my earlier budget line. This is my earlier R bar. Okay. Now what happens is there is a limit on the ration quota. Let the limit on the ration quota be R bar dash. Limit on the ration quota be R bar dash. So the new budget line basically becomes this. Till here it is this. Then it becomes like this. Okay. Okay. Now, earlier the consumption was at a point like this. Now the consumption will happen at a point like this. Okay. Now, what is the question? The question is, what will happen to the quantity of rice purchased from the open market over and above the ration quota in equilibrium if there is a cut in the ration quota? Can any of you tell me? It can be, it may not be. Sad, it can be beyond R bar, it may not be beyond R bar. Okay, if there is a cut in the ration quota, it can be anywhere. Now, what they are asking is, in the old case, I was consuming, say, R dash amount, which was over and above R bar. Okay, so this point was basically R bar plus R dash. Okay, This point will be basically R bar plus R dash. Now, what they are asking is, this point is R bar dash plus R double dash. So R dash is the amount that I'm consuming over and above the ration quota. Here, R double dash is the amount that I'm consuming over and above the ration quota. So this is the amount that I'm consuming over and above the ration quota. And here, this is the amount that I'm consuming over and above the ration quota. So basically, what is being asked in the question is, what will be the sign between R double dash and R dash? Is R double dash greater? Is it equal? Is it less than R dash? This is the question that they are wanting to ask in this part 2. This was part 1. Okay. Astika, think about this logically. I want everyone to think about this logically. Namisha, unmute kariye.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me. So you wanted to ask me something, right?
So yes, I didn't actually get when we the intercept on the x-axis is lying to the left of R bar, slightly left to R bar.
It can be to the left, it can be to the right. That is inconsequential. Because what they are asking you to compare is R bar greater than R bar. How much is the person wanting to consume? So whether it is to the left or to the right is inconsequential. Am I understandable? All that I know is R bar dash is less than R bar. बस यही दिया हुआ है. Okay. कबीर, हाँ जी, unmute करिए.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what do you think will happen?
So I think that the R double dash will be like equal to R bar, because here
Okay.
what has happened is that only there's a change in ration quota. There has been no change in the relative price level. So as a result, there's only a fall and decrease purchasing power, and so the budget line has just shifted in that sense, and that's why I think that they will be equal.
Okay. Okay, Kabir, tell me this, that price in the ration quota is the same, right? So P bar into R bar dash will obviously be less than P bar into R bar, right?
Yes,
now, the money income available in the old case is basically the entire money income minus P bar into R bar, right?
Yeah.
And this is equal to the price of rice outside the ration quota multiplied by R, plus this is my R dash basically, plus price of other good into other good, right? And this is my money income of the old case where my M minus P bar R bar. Okay. Now in the new case, what will happen is Mn is basically M minus P bar into R dash. And Mn is equal to P into R double dash plus P naught into the other good. Okay.
Yes.
Now it is given to us that it is a normal good. Normal good basically means dr dm is positive. This is the definition of a normal good. Now this is my money income in the old case, not my money income, but the money that I have left after I buy the ration amount. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the money that I have left after I buy the new ration amount. Okay. Now the new ration amount, money income left after I exhaust R bar dash will obviously be greater than M naught, because P bar R bar dash is less than P bar R bar.
Yes, sir.
So because my money income is higher, in order to spend on the rice over and above the ration quota, what should happen to my rice consumption over and above my ration quota? Kabir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me. So what should happen?
Sorry, sir. There was like some
Okay.
call came.
So the money income after the ration quota, the new ration quota is greater than the money income with the old ration quota, right? So what should happen to the amount that I consume over and above the ration quota? It has to go up because it's a normal good,
Okay, sir.
right? So therefore, R double dash will be greater than R dash. The amount of rice consumed over and above the ration quota will increase. I am not disputing that overall the rice consumption will fall. Overall, the rice consumption is falling. Yes, that is agreed. But the amount of rice consumption that I was consuming over and above the ration quota will increase with the lower amount of ration quota, because now I have more money in my hands after I exhaust my ration expenditure. ठीक है? अभी भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है लोग को. चलिए ठीक है, मनी इनकम था 100 रुपीज, ठीक है, राशन शॉप का प्राइस है 1 रुपी, अर्लियर राशन का लिमिट है 50 क्वांटिटी, ठीक है, अर्लियर राशन का क्वांटिटी इज 50, नया राशन का क्वांटिटी इज 30, प्राइस ऑफ द राशन इज द सेम. नमिशा, अनम्यूट करिए अपने आप को.
यस सर.
हाँ, पहले राइस का राशन का क्वांटिटी था 50, अभी राइस का राशन का क्वांटिटी है 30. तो पहले अगर मैं राशन के शॉप से खरीद लेता हूं राइस, उसके बाद में मेरे पास में कितना मनी इनकम इज लेफ्ट? नमिशा, कीप योरसेल्फ अनम्यूटेड, म्यूट मत करिए अपने आप को.
Okay, so there's some background noise, that's why. So 70 is the amount left.
I am saying please listen to my question. मैं बोल रहा हूं कि अर्लियर राशन का अमाउंट है 50, नया राशन का अमाउंट है 30. तो पुराने केस में कितना मनी रहेगा आपके पास में बाकी आफ्टर आई एग्जॉस्ट माय राशन कोटा एंड माय मनी इनकम इज 100? कितना रहेगा? 50. नया वाला केस में कितना रहेगा?
70.
तो मनी इनकम इंक्रीज हुआ या नहीं हुआ?
Yep.
बस, that's all. That is all. If my ration quota is falling, the money income that I have left after I spend in the ration shop will obviously increase. वही मैं बोल रहा हूं इतना देर से, right? अगर वो मेरा increase होगा, so my money income has basically increased for the amount that I spend over and above my ration quota. Therefore, the amount that I spend over and above the ration quota is increasing. Very, very interesting question. तभी तो पूछा गया है. So this is part number 2. Okay. अब part number 3 को देखिए. Then again assume कर रहे हैं rice is a normal good. So what will happen? Let's understand. Perfect. Saad, absolutely perfect what you're saying, but what will happen in the case of an inferior good? ये मेरे को बताइए. Part 3 को देखते हैं अब. So सबसे पहले original case ये था. Supposing this is my R bar. What is happening is I have a new budget line which will look like this. Okay. So earlier budget line था ये. New budget line will be BL dash. ठीक है. What has happened is old case में क्या था? R bar तो same है. Money income minus P bar into R bar was the amount of money left in order to spend on the rice consumption. In the new case, M minus higher price in the ration shop. So पहले ration shop में price था P bar, अभी price है P bar dash. Okay, so P bar dash is greater than P bar. The price in the ration shop has increased. Therefore, this is M0. This is M new. So money income in the new case is less than the money income in the old case because P bar into R bar is less than P bar dash into R bar. Okay. So the money income that I have left for buying the amount over and above, the money income that I have left in order to buy the amount over and above the indifference curve को draw करेंगे, it will become very clumsy. This is my R bar plus R dash. So this quantity is R dash. This is my R double dash. So the amount that I will purchase over and above my ration quota will definitely fall because I have less money income in my hands and it is given to me that rice is a normal good. If my money income falls, obviously my rice quantity will also fall. Perfect. Now most of you have got it. So my quantity after the price increase in the ration shop is, say, R double dash is lower than my R dash in the case of a normal good. Now what happens in the case of an inferior good? Inferior good के case में क्या होता है? Inferior good के case में basically dr dm will be negative. That is, if my money income will fall, my rice consumption should increase. तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा? So basically what will happen is overall the rice consumption will, what will happen? Overall the rice consumption will, in the case of an inferior good, the rice consumption will what? It will increase because the money income is now lower. money income is now lower. So let's draw it in a better fashion. So this is what will happen to the rice consumption. Okay. If the money income will permit, the rice consumption will go up. Okay. Because it's an inferior good. So lower income, higher expenditure on rice. Found the video useful and would like to share it with your friends, then click on like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching the video.